Good morning. Happy Sunday. Real quick, we're going to talk about relationships and communication. Won't take long, but well worth your time. Relationships, whether it's you and your spouse, your significant other, your best friend, your neighbor, whomever it is, one of three things will happen to that relationship. You will grow together, it will grow stagnant, or you will grow apart. That's up to you. It takes two people for a relationship to work. You both have to want it. If both don't want it, it's not going to happen. And it's all about communication. Open, honest communication. It can be tough. Not losing your temper, not judging somebody, not projecting your insecurities into the situation. I mean, that's just human nature. Fight it. Fight it, fight it. You can do this. I have faith in you. When things get tough and you feel like you can't communicate anymore, that's when you have to find a way to communicate. Those that follow me know, I suggest when you have kiddos, you have a communication bowl, jar, whatever. And I want you to use, this is for you and your spouse or significant other, I want you to use one color Post-it like blue and let them use yellow or pink or whatever. If there's an issue and you feel you cannot safely go to them and talk to them, write it down and put it in this little bowl, jar, whatever you're using. Tell them what the problem is. Anything contained in this box, bowl, jar, whatever you're using, you cannot overreact. That's the kicker. You can't overreact, you can't judge, you can't lose your temper around them. You read it and you deal with it together. So you receive a note and it may say, "You're amazing, I love you," and that just makes your day. That is just so cool. Because some people have trouble saying that. So that's okay. A note works. There again, you may receive a note that says, I got a call from my ex. And all the hair goes up on the back of your neck and you're not happy. Understandable, but do not project your insecurities on the situation. They told you. That counts. They didn't lie. They didn't hide it. They told you. So put your note in there and say, "Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate the honesty." You don't have to go into anything else. Let it go at that. So they feel heard, acknowledged, and they were honest. You were honest. And you're not projecting your insecurities into the situation. They told you. So don't let your mind go nuts. Oh my God, what if this happens and that happens? Or what if it doesn't? And you just wasted 30 minutes and have a migraine now for something that's not even going to happen. They told you. Let it go now. Okay? I want you to never lose yourself in a relationship. Maintain a sense of self. They fell in love with you for a reason. They're your best friend for a reason. So maintain that. Maintain a sense of who you are. You can have a great relationship together, but maintain a sense of you. Yeah, if you like to read, always continue to do that, or write, or go to operas, or whatever it is. If they like sports, encourage them. Yeah, go to the game with guys. Have a good time. If you want to be really, really, really supportive, hey, have the guys come over here for game night, and I'll make sandwiches. I'll take the kids. We'll go to a movie. You guys watch the game. That would mean the world to a lot of guys. And guys, I know you don't want to go shopping with her. In all likelihood, you would rather stick a knife in your eye and pour kerosene in it. So fine, don't go shopping. But when she comes home and tries something new on, when she comes in with a new hairstyle, tell her she looks amazing. She looks beautiful. Make it work. It takes two to make a relationship work. Always try date night. Find a way for date night. Even if it's just ordering a pizza and having it at home after the kids go to bed, it counts. Put the phones away. When it's date night, There are no phones. Now, if you're out at a restaurant, have a phone handy in case the sitter needs to call. That's understandable. But there's no checking texts. There's no checking the score of the game. This is for communication. And if things get rough and it's not working anymore, I want you to first think about together, talk about what brought you together in the first place. What did you find most attractive about them in the beginning? What did they do that just drove you crazy? You couldn't get them out of your mind. Is that ember still there? If it is, build on it. Reminisce. Talk about it. Go back to some of the old restaurants. Do some of the same old things. If it's over, and it happens, you entered this as friends, and I want you to leave it as friends. No matter how mad you are, no matter how hurt you are, let it go. Let it go. Rise above it and let it go. It's not worth the anger and the frustration. Don't be vengeful. That's not going to get anybody anywhere. And if you have kids, I want you to hear me so clearly. If you have kids, never, under any situation, under any circumstance, speak poorly about your spouse, about the other parent, to the child, ever. As far as those kids are concerned, you're always going to be a united front. Just because mommy and daddy can't live together doesn't mean they're still not mommy and daddy. They're mommy and daddy forever. Don't speak poorly about whomever they're dating, whoever they end up marrying in the future. It's none of your business. As long as they're kind and sweet, they have a good soul, they're good to the kids, it's none of your business. So stay out of it. Just like whoever you end up seeing is none of their business. If you have questions, if you need to talk, you know where to find me. I'm always around. Love you to the moon and back. I'm proud of you for hanging in there and trying every day. Bye.